Hey, good Friday evening, Northern Michigan. Welcome to another edition of Hometown Highlights. Week 5. It felt like summer today, but believe you me, it is the middle of prep football season. Now's the time where teams are separating themselves as far as conference elites and the back ends are concerned. Teams still looking for wins to keep their playoff hopes alive, and well, some teams are still fighting for those league titles. And you might as well call it championship week in the Northwest Conference. The top two teams in the league standings met up tonight in Kingsley when the 3-1 Stags played host to 4-0 Glen Lake. The Lakers won the meeting last year en route to a conference title, but Kingsley boasted a pretty impressive streak heading into this one, having not lost at Rhodes Field since September 10th, 2010, well over 3 years ago. Great night for football across the area. These two teams both ready to go. First drive for the Lakers, Trevor Apsey. Watch him zip by ya. He was one of the touted running backs in this matchup. 52 yards in all, and Apsey gives the Lakers an early 6-0 and eventually 7-0 lead after a field goal. Next Laker drive, it's his counterpart in action, Carter Lee, the QB. He's dangerous on his feet as well. Don't believe me, the highlight tells it all. 52 yards as well. The same yardage, 104 between two guys, 14-0 lead. Kingsley offense could not get going in the first half. Here's a first down that they have to push every inch for. Tyler Newell connects with Tim Fisher, and Fisher tries his best to cross that marker, but Glen Lake brings him down. About 5 minutes left in the half. Apsey again. This time it's a 60-yarder. Apsey, Lee, and all the Lakers pretty much added scores and added impressive defensive plays when they wanted. Lakers, they moved to 5-0. They're the lone remaining unbeaten in the league with a 42-14 win on Kingsley's home turf. Rambler cheerleaders getting the crowd ready for this big matchup. Boyne City and St. Francis, former Lake Michigan foes. This one will be good. Let's take it to the third. St. Francis is down, but this brief screenplay, Joe Trucco is encouraging. He'll take it 20 yards. Glad's playing the power game. Byron Bulla, you've heard of him and his brothers. Well, he's making his way through the middle. Big first down for Byron, but the Gladiators' luck would run out. Parker Gus drops back, finds the wrong man. The red pants are tough to miss, and unfortunately he threw it right in that sea of red. Cole Butler with the interception. Rambler fans loving that one, and they get even more excited with Malik Smith. Check him out, turning on the juice, and he is gone. A reservation for 6 is confirmed, and a great win for Boyne City tonight over a ranked team in Division 7, 27-14. The final for the Ramblers. The Rams up north a little bit. They're getting hyped up for this one. Harbor Springs hosting Grayling, and Grayling is at the top of the Lake Michigan standings as we speak. David Walker powers his way through the line, fights for every single yard, picks up the first down. He wasn't done though. Next play, it's Walker again. Beast mode activated. He plows through, keeps on going. And Dave, if your goal was to improve each time out holding the ball, you did a good job on that second run there. Now it's Grayling's turn. Scott Tobin gets the snap, takes the read option, jolts through the line to pick up a first down. This time Kevin Harris does the damage, making quick cuts. Look at him juking and jiving, getting through everybody. The green shoes no doubt help with that. Big yards to put his team in scoring position, and what do you know? Harris gets the ball again. You did so good, young man. Why don't you finish it off? Number 4 gets 6, and Grayling gets 42 in all. They're going to win this one on the road, 42-7. Kalkaska looking to keep pace with the Vikings in the Lake Michigan Conference standings, hosting Charlevoix tonight. First play from scrimmage, and you know when we say that, it's got to be a good one. 43 yards in all. Did you lose Caleb Hauser? It looks like the camera did a little, but he knew where he was going the whole time. 7-0 lead, just like that. Back comes Charlevoix QB Luke Klinger. It's not a stage 5 Klinger at all. He takes the keeper 25 yards where it sets up a run by Shane Sutherland. Beautiful 4 yards, and he gets that ball across that goal line. 7-7, we're tied up. Back to Blazers now. Will Noble, he gets out, makes a great play as the QB for this Blazer team. Justice Holtz, great receiver for the boys. He spins and turns 20 yards on the catch, sets up a short run by Hauser again. That gives Kalkaska a 13-7 advantage. Hauser racked up 296 yards, 5 scores. Blazers, they go on to win by 8, 41-33. Homecoming tonight at Thurlby Field as the Big North leader, one of them, TC West, plays host to Alpena. Titan QB Jeff Turnquist turns it on, starts the highlight, finds Austin Cleary, 15 yards. And most importantly, a score. West at this point, they're up 21-7, but Alpena not going away by a long shot. Tyler Pintar throws one up. Unfortunately, wrong man. Keegan Kenny is in the green and gold. He gets the interception. Pintar back at it, though, throws to Josh Bell. And this play worked for the Wildcats because number 81's going 70, 21-14. Alpena within a score just like that at Thurlby Field. Titans striking back though. Grant Bellino, he's great in the game against Traverse City Central a few weeks ago. Was he for West? A 7-yard run there gives them a 2-touchdown cushion, and West goes on to win homecoming night indeed, 36-22. Let's head on down to show you the other unbeaten in Big North play. That would be Cadillac playing host to Ogama Heights. And check it out. Look at that. It's Jalen Brooks. Mr. Brooks looking very impressive crossing the goal line there. One of the best QBs in the area. And then Cadillac is going to hand it off. That player, 43, doing the damage for the Vikings. And what do you know? Brooks, again, one of the all-stars in the area for sure. Cadillac, they go on to keep pace in this conference. Looks like a little rough stuff, some words exchanged in that end zone, but they go on to win tonight 53-27, the final in Caddy. Well, welcome back, Northern Michigan, to Week 5 of Hometown Highlights, and without a doubt, it is the halfway point of the season, but the story of the first third of the season would have had to have been the East Jordan Red Devils. The team got off to their first 3-0 start in 10 years, but then they had a big road trip on their hands in conference to prove how good they really were. 7-4 Spencer Wheelock has more. He joins us in studio now.
Hey, thanks, Harrison. The Devils played Kalkaska tough last week. It was a scoreless game at halftime. They came up a little short, losing by a touchdown, 14-7. This Friday night, they had a chance to get another impressive road win. They visited 3-1 Elk Rapids. The Elks celebrating homecoming tonight in front of a big home crowd. But after the court cleared the field, it became the Logan Cintiri show. This is the second half kickoff. He brings it back 85 yards, turns on the Jets. Logan, he gets brought down just inside the 5-yard line, but impressive nonetheless. Off to a good start in the second half. And the Elks, they reward Cintiri here. He punches in on the option look from about 5 yards out. And at that point, it was 28-6 Elks. Red Devils, though, they're trying to get something going here in the third. They give it to the big man, Tim Scott, moves the pile up for 8 yards here before being brought down by the Elks. But that drive put to an end very quickly. EJ running back can't handle the pitch. He fumbles the ball, the Elks recover, and they're back in business again. And like I said, Cintiri, it was his night today in the second half. Gets a beautiful ball from Adam Trotman, punches it in from 6, and the Elks, they go on to win this one, 42-6. We're going to stay in Antrim County here. The Central Lake Trojans welcoming the Johannesburg Lewiston Cardinals. And the first, Cardinals, Dylan Cushman looking for the edge, but he won't get it. This one contained nicely by the Trojan D. He's brought down there. In the same drive, though, Cardinals still looking to go. They give the ball to Hunter Van Dektrove up the middle for 15 yards, and the big fella running it in for 6. It's 6-0 at that point, Cardinals. In the second we go, and it's Johannesburg again. They're looking to drive. Quarterback Brandon Huff, play action rollout here, fools the cameraman a little bit. Gets a nice pass, connects to an out route there to Colton Huff right there. And then it's Huff again, quarterback, calls his own number from 3 yards out. He punches this one in for 6. The Cardinals, they get the big road win, 30-12.
Good work, Spencer. Thank you so much for recapping those Antrim County games. Rock concert breaks out at halftime in Fife Lake between Forest Area and Gaylord St. Mary. Snowbirds already up 35-14 in the third. QB Nick Harrington, boy, this guy was good. He already had 5 touchdowns. Excuse me, he already had 4 touchdowns. This was number 5, looking pretty easy, juking and jiving in between defenders. Next Snowbird drive, though, 4th and 4. They go for it. They're stuffed by a wall of Warriors. Unfortunately for Forest Area, it was homecoming night there as well, but 14 points is all they could gather. Gaylord St. Mary, big win tonight, 42-14. All right, we got some more action. Marion and Everett, great one out of the Highland Conference. First quarter, and Everett's QB Jacob Fortune passes it to Jacob Hopkins. Good old Jake to Jake. That always seems to work. Catches it in between 2 Marion defenders. 8-0 lead, just like that for the Wildcats. Next time, Everett has the ball. Fortune's pass intercepted by Marion senior Tyrell Hall. Gains some yardage back before finally getting brought down, getting the momentum going for the home team. Back to Everett, seconds into the second quarter. The ball's handed off to Joshua Decatur. Wrestles his way in, brings Everett to a 14-0 advantage, and Everett moves to 4-1 in league play. They're staying in the hunt for that Highland Conference title, 49-0. Good work, Wildcats.